I'm drunk wicked.
Excellent. Attaboy. Come here, sissy.
Welcome back to part 3 of Muscle Milk Moolians versus EG. Score is tied 2-2 right now. We've got about 10 minutes left in the half. And ESEA changes halves regardless of whether we're mid-round or not. Looks like Seabear is running Pyro again. EG's got a normal lineup for this mid-fight. Destro in the window again. Looks like the soldiers are a little bit more traditional, although Reptile jumps up again. Seabear coming out of that closet. Didn't get the same level of ambush as before, but he still gets Casey. And that's a fair change. I mean, Pyro doesn't get played much, but if you come in and you take out the team's medic, then you're totally justified in busting him. Now EG getting aggressive. Destro with a nice smooth jump over the top on CB. Doesn't get him though. Sizer was aggressive too, and it does, well, not that much damage, but at least had the right instinct there. EG's Casey just respawned. He's hooked up with Felon, and hopefully they'll be able to put up a defense on Spire, because mid is already long gone. It's been a really great match so far. Great play from both sides, although EG really hasn't been able to put their moves together and hasn't had the same sort of cohesion that Muscle Milk has had. Forced to Uber a little early, but might not mind it so much. And Fastfire up top, trying to make sure that Sickness goes down, but he ends up getting stuck. Reptile and Casey are up there, starting to come back, and CB is just kind of stuck by himself on the right side of Spire. We're probably going to hang tight a little bit in the back and just regroup. It's kind of that dynamic when one team has Uber and the other doesn't. Kind of almost the longer that you wait to pop your Uber, then kind of the more off rhythm you get. If you can pop your Uber just a little bit after the other team pops their Uber, or right before the other team gets it, you kind of have a chance to keep your advantage there. EG coming back on now. Casey alone on the point, but he's got an Uber, so he's safe. He finally pops it. Reptile getting aggressive, takes out CB though. Ooh, two air shot rockets. Reptile still had his own invulnerability when that second one hit, but nice display of skill there by Muscle Milk's soldiers. Seabear and Fastbear are off to some pretty good game here. Ducky's stuck at choke, get pushed back by those spam rockets. He's not going to be able to defend the Spire, and EG's going to be able to take it and push Muscle Milk back a little bit. They're coming back in though with some force. They got about a quarter Uber advantage since Casey's just coming back up. And EG is going to fall back. They're not going to be able to hold the Spire, just give it right back up. Muscle Milk fairly buffed up again here. Ooh, Destro with a nice trap right on the door though. Gets Fastfire. Sickness coming out of the resup gets taken out. Bloodsire goes down as well. Destro just got 2 kills on the same sticky trap. Those sticky traps are brutal, especially in the hands of a skilled demo man like Destro, who just pops them at exactly the right moment. EG looking to come out a little bit here. Muscle Milk has their Uber, but probably just going to hold on to it. Seabear jumped up top, but took a little too much damage and ended up dying from that fall damage. Now Reptile jumps in, gets CB to pop the Uber, but Ducky with a nice pill takes him out. Muscle Milk on top of the point here. Sizer's coming in, kills off CB. Or excuse me, that was both scouts working together in tandem. Sickness got the bulk of the damage, but then Sizer came in and cleared him off. Nice work catching that isolated medic by the EG scouts. Utilizing the Uber for offense is, obviously the key part of the Uber, but it's really so important to for teams to remember where their medic's going to be when they come out of the Uber. That's what happened there. Is one of the soldiers was up top, and nobody was in close proximity to CB, and he just got taken out. Once again, EG coming forward and trying to get on top of Spire and just getting pushed down. Stam Jelly and Bloodsire both picking up some kills there. Looks like Destro had lobbed some stickies in there, but he was real wounded, banged up. Ducky took him out. Now Ducky trying to work from the top here. We got a medic and a heavy on the point here. Ducky getting some nice stickies in there, and they just move in. Looks like Reptile was AFK up top. I don't know what happened there, but he missed out. He would have been a big help. You couldn't see it in that quick action there, but Sizer as Heavy was actually destroying some of those stickies mid-air as they were coming in at him. That has been acknowledged by Valve to be a bug that was supposed to have been fixed in the last patch, but was unfortunately left out. Bloodsire getting a flank on Casey, takes him about half damage, but EG reforming. Casey takes a roller as well. He's pretty banged up, 60 health. Now some more rollers coming in, but Casey definitely stepping aside and backing away from those. They're running Kritzkrieg as well. He just hits it, but just a second late. Destro still gets a kill on Ducky, but now CB coming in with Air Uber. Yeah, he was just a second late with that Kritzkrieg. If it was a little earlier, Destro could have started launching him. He was waiting for it to hit though, and then he got launched in the air, threw his aim off, and that Kritzkrieg can be so devastating, but it really is a matter of timing. And just a little off point there, and then obviously you need to get in before the Uber goes off. Muscle Milk triggering their Uber, and they had nothing to worry about. So they push in after the fact, take the point. EG's Casey has stayed up, so he still has Kritzkrieg. With the charge of that progressing pretty well here. EG's got a little bit of got their presence over at Choke, and looks like Muscle Milk's gonna take a little bit of time, finish buffing everybody up, and then start to move in. Got the Kritzkrieg coming in again. Oh my God, Destro with a huge sticky snipe. He just reached out, stretched that long range of the sticky launcher out, and took out CB there. That's really how the Kritzkrieg needs to be worked. And just like that, Muscle Milk are cleared off, completely wiped.
Time has been added.
Destro is great at using that Kritzkrieg in coordination with Casey. Something that EG has kind of been lacking lately. They haven't really been able to get Destro involved. Wow. Seabear was trying to work it in the resupply closet there, but right before that door closed and he could get the health closet, Reptile's rocket sneaked in and finished him off. Now they're setting up top again. Almost got that Kritzkrieg ready again. That fast charge rate of the Kritzkrieg really pays off. They popped it again. 2 Kritzkrieg's, take out the sentry gun. Muscle Milk was actually running 2 engineers there, but neither sentry was leveled up enough to pose a threat. EG getting some kills, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. Casey's falling back, goes for some needle shots there, but he knows he's not going to have a chance. Stamjelly's trying to find him. Gets a couple of hits there, but now kind of a little indecisive. He's not sure. He thought about going into house, but he figured somebody was there, and he would have been right, but he's falling back now, just trying to give the rest of his team a little time to recover and set up. Although now he's got to wait 20 seconds to get his spawn back. And still, EG is still using that Kritzkrieg. Let's see what they can make happen with it this time. Got one Soli checking the right side. Reptile up top alongside Destro. And Bloodsire is working those Huntsman shots again. And this round is taking place right towards the end of halftime. EG knows that they're running low on time. Destro gets 3 kills though with this Kritzkrieg. Nice work. He gets finally taken out, but there's a scout and the Soli coming from the right. Yeah, Felon moves in, surprises everybody, gets Ducky, and the EG finishes off the cap. So nice work there. There was a minute left after that round, which EG actually put a pretty good push on Muscle Milk and Moolians, pushed them all the way back to the last point. Had a slight chance of getting a cap, but we're shut down. Check back for part 4, which is the second half. Thanks for watching again.